Pick up your pick up. Oh, literally that moment. Come on, lie down. My kid literally just sat up in bed and just crying. Okay. Might have to go. I think we're going to be okay. Okay. Let's see what we can do in like 30 seconds. So, let's have a look at these. Check this one out. That's the chicken one. 15 days ago. Okay, so the idea is we load it. Mason, we're good here. My child, they're both sick. The two are twins. One of them's got a really bad cough, so as soon as I started the live stream, she sat up in bed, started crying, and then she lay down again. But she's got no cover on her. But apart from that, I'm good. Are you good? Got some turmeric tea. Good, good. Just waiting for this to load. Yeah, there's a lot of, it's that time of year in it where people get ill. I used to get ill when I was young. I used to get ill really badly all the time. Every single cold was like the worst thing. And now, got a few little techniques I actually remember to use. It's taken a long time to load. Not sure why. It's taking forever. There we go. So this one it's quite simple, quite basic. I don't even know if I actually want to use it. I am from up north, yes. Well spotted. Where are you from? Down south? Down south. Or I'm from Manchester originally. I moved to Leeds, nice. Got a lot of mates, Manchester mates who are from that way. We mingle, don't we, on the latitudes, especially in the UK where it's like that shape. But yeah, now I'm in Wrexham and I picked up the accent a little bit. learn a bit of a Welsh accent. I'm trying to learn Welsh as well, so it helps to learn if you try and read the words and the way the consonants and the vowels kind of makes sense why people speak with that twang over it. Harrogate, yeah. I used to have family who lived in Harrogate. Yeah, I remember going there as a kid. See my cousins. I think it was on an airbase. And I just remember it was really, like, I just remember seeing lots of flowers and runways. And an uncle that was obviously busy, you know, on the base. Is it a flowery town? I don't know what I assume they were living in like family barracks. I don't know. Search these missing samples. They're not going to be in there. It needs to go more lower. Oh, wait. This will take forever, so I'll do that. And do this. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I sound the same, but I know that I definitely say Rex. I don't say Wrexham. I do say Wrexham, like Wrexham, but Wrexham, like I roll my R's a lot more than I used to. Which is how they talk around here. See, I might write this tune off because I don't know, it's strange to just go, if this is the drop, it's strange to just go straight into that. I don't know how you'd build up to that. Even if we turn off the cowbell. Yeah, so I'm calling this one, I'm putting this one in Sketchbook so that it's not deleted. Never delete it. I did unlock my BIOS on this computer so I could overclock it, but you can't really modify much of the hardware. Like, I could probably like open the lid and put like a massive cooler on it, but yeah, I did start late. You're right, matey. Sometimes I want to call you matey. Sometimes I want to call you matey. How you doing, matey? Yeah, why? Because I was going to go out for a walk and then the kids are ill. That's probably why I didn't start 10 tonight. But the Baz, it's going good. Kids are always stopping me from doing stuff I want to do. Right, so we'll move foot autism into Sketchbook because I don't plan on working on that one again. About this one. See, that one's got potential, but again, I don't really know what to do. And then this one. That was another one. 2 days, 1 day. Okay. We haven't got many to work with. Actually, oh, there's these. I've already moved a load forward. Okay. Good wiggle. So I think I might load that one. Might be able to do something with it. Mate, I almost just finished the track again for warm up. Nice. Practicing finishing tracks. That's how you get good at finishing tracks. It's got a good wibble. Thank you, Pex. How's it going, Pex? I've got ill girls at the moment. Colds, coughing in the night. Can't get anything done. So I'm on now. Do a variation, just get the ball rolling. Whoa, look at those artifacts. I've seen those before. Yeah. Funny looking things, those. You've got a best for, yeah, the whole house. Wait, no. The wife's got it. Yeah, we're off this week. Not this week. Next week. In Wales. And the weather's been bad on it. I just looked. I was wanting to go for a walk tonight. It's beautiful outside. I had to just have a look out the door because I couldn't go walking. And the stars look really bright. Here they do. Like, they probably would anywhere, even with street light. It's that kind of clear sky. Silex, hello. Or Kilks. Simula followed you. Nice. What a result, mate. Yeah, I love Simula. I love Simula's work. He's currently one of my sort of high benchmarks to get sounds and groove that I sort of aim for. In the, you know, like ideally, obviously, when I do all kinds of other sounds that don't quite try and go in that direction, but definitely think of those sounds that he makes. My life is complete. Yeah, that's cool. I think it's Brocky. Brocky follows me on X. I don't really use X anymore. Yeah, Brocky follows me on X. On TerraPastel as well. So it's not even my D&B outlet, but I think I was putting D&B stuff on there. Yeah, sound guy. Never met him, but seems like a sound guy. Yeah, definitely. I don't even have like a super massive account. I think maybe I commented on under a few of his things a few times, a few of his things, and obviously was following him. So he's one of those producers that's like follows people, or did do anyway. Fate Hive, Brother Baz. Favorite D&B producer. It's hard to, I can't really say one. Dillinger was always my go-to for that. Because of the heaviness of the tunes, that like it's the most D&B. Rido, how you doing? How about you? Who's your favorite? Oh, Original Sin's good. Yeah, they all have their own distinct like flavors. Original Sin, yeah, it's got that wah, 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 like sort of wah, 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 wah. I don't know what they are, like sort of the mad sort of like rave saw waves. Fucking hard sound. Love it. There's definitely a place for Original Sin in my DJ set. Yeah, Ronnie Size. Ronnie Size was great. He used to release a lot of stuff, and he doesn't really release anything anymore. I don't know why. I think he had like really bad luck with his studio. Like his studio got robbed or burned down like a few times. Like, which would put you off a bit, wouldn't it? Because it takes me ages to. I'm always refining the studio. My studio is not even that complex hardware wise, but his was. Jungle Cakes, yeah, Jungle Cakes as a collective are awesome. Yeah, you can't. You know what you're getting. You know you're gonna get some good like sort of jungle reggae, jungle, new jungle kind of hard stuff, but good soulful stuff. Yeah, and a nice amount of bootlegs. Yeah, I saw Jungle Cakes were at Boomtown. They did I think they did a few stages there. I saw them there. Grimy. And when he plays in London, I'm like, oh my god, like I need to get down to London to experience the Valve sound system again. It's custom built drum and bass special sound system. Mackie G, yeah. Serum, yeah, Mackie G on Serum. Bouncing, yeah. Seems all the tracks, yeah. Wait, you're gonna go see Jungle Cakes? Yes. Oh, that'll be amazing. Yeah, Valve Rig is insane. Just totally like best, one of the best nights I ever had. Yeah, in well, two. One was at Creamfields, which was a bummer because you have to go home at 6 a.m. off this big airfield. It was 110 with the Valve sound system, and the other time was in on the corner of, it used to be called Phoenix Club in Manchester. It's changed hands a few times. And they couldn't really fit the Valve sound system in there, so they put it all around the edge of the club. Like, so I was just bouncing all night just because you can feel it in your chest, that sound system. And by the end of the night, I decided to sit on one of the speakers because I was too knackered. So it was like the whole body vibrating. Amazing. Might give me some feedback on the tune. At this moment in time, NP3. I don't know if you asked last time. Yeah, I can't copy links. Oh yeah, you can copy links. Oh, you can copy links. I'm pretty sure that you didn't used to be able to do that. Evening, Dan. I might come back to this in a minute, MP3. It's in my clipboard. Feedback. Hang on. What kind of music is it? I want to get through this tune here. I'll listen to any music really, if you send it me. Speak Garage. A little sample from Dealey. Oh, I think you might have won me over. Your bell's sold, mate. It's got a sample from Dealey. It sounds different. Right. Procrastination. Oh yeah, I remember you now. Wait, how come I'm not following you? No idea why. So I've got loads of drum and bass to release under Nextlev, my drum and bass name. But I've got no more room on my SoundCloud. And I don't really want to pay, what was it? How much is it? £8 or something. I'm going to wait until I've got a load, I think, and then pay it. Where are we? SoundCloud. Can't even see SoundCloud. So yeah, sign in. Okay, we've got alright, no, I've got like a little bit, but it's obviously not enough. Oh, that's good use of that sample, that's great. Meter down. Sounds great, echoed that, doesn't it? Get mixes took down for copyrights, yeah. I've uploaded bootlegs here and they get taken down. Subfocus Wilkinson, Boo. Yeah, Boo's good. I like Boo. I do like Wilkinson, but like I like the production, but I would always be going to Boo if it was Boo. And Subfocus is good as well, but I'd still go to Boo if I had the choice between them. Where did it go? Yeah, I like that, mate. Nice, yeah. Kings of the Rollers. See, you say these, I don't think I've heard any recent stuff. So, wait, what have you sent? Discord. Good track with repetitive, sensible of the bass. Yeah, I can't remember I can't remember what the last thing was that you made. You've sent me. Wait, matey. Is that this one? 2354. Is this you? I need to do this. Where is it? Notes. See that? No, only visible to you. Actually, just do it. Do it. 80 mly. Alright. Where's my note? Oh yeah, there's my note. Wait. I have to hold over for the note. I can't complain. Yeah. I remember your other tracks like this. If I had to describe this as a genre, it'd be like minimal, tech, minimal beat tech house. Because it sounds like it's, I mean, it sounds bigger than a house. It sounds more like it's not quite a factory. I mean, it's a strange kind of factory. Yeah, I like all the percussion in there. Serum's in there, yeah. I think I saw King of the Rollers at King of Rollers at Bolter the year before it stopped. Or was that the year before that? 2022. I cannot predict the answer to High God's Echo. I cannot even. I have no idea because. Oh, cheers. I've got poorly babies, poorly girls, so the coughing and stuff all night. But, see, there's a good description. That's what I was trying to. I was trying to get more like this description here. Sort of an abstract kind of description of the sonic, quality of it. Because it is that. You can't really do the level of description. Oh well, no. What am I talking about? I find it hard to do that level of description when it's like hard dubstep. Because hard dubstep just makes it just sounds like your ears are being drilled, you know what I mean? So you could say that, couldn't you? But yeah, it does sound like Berlin in the rain. I've never been to Berlin, but I bet it would sound like that in some part of my brain. Yeah, thanks for sending. That's good. Thank you. Yeah, I think they're over the worst of it, but one of them's still got a cough pretty bad tonight. Well, yeah, Calpol, painkillers, so that's the one. MP3, aka. Wait a minute. You say you've updated the link, so if I refresh, it's the same one. Pretty sure that's the same one. Oh no, you've put it on here. How is it different? It sounds the same. Oh wait, no, there's your voice in there. That's good. I've been building it, got some headphone boxes where you pick a track. Nice. Why don't we do that? Yes, Phase J. Yeah, I thought I'd recognise that. Sorry, I immediately dismissed it as sounding the same. It's happening. Well, we are kind of doing. Just listening to a few tracks at the moment. I am trying to finish this though. Is one decent. I don't know what 490 is, I can't even see. Alright, there, I can see that. What have you been up to, Phase? Have you been making tunes? Blaxploitation. I can't remember it. I'll probably know it for sure. Schedule one that. J. Outro. Nice one, mate. Thank you. Yeah, I like that voice, little voice chops. Nice, yeah, nice structured and vocal bits, nice. Some hard groove, some trance, finishing touches on the EP I made. When did you last release? Are you like due a big release phase? I said donk, I can't remember. You sent me some epic techno thing, and it was fucking like I'd say release quality. Like, okay, yeah, you probably should. Like Spotify is, you know, it's flawed to fuck, isn't it? But it's slightly better, is it, than releasing all your music for free? Because if it catches on, there is a place, you know, where it can trend. And I'm sure if Spotify didn't exist, there would be other ones who would take its place. But a lot of people are not too happy about Spotify. But because it's an industry leader, you kind of, if you don't use it as an artist, especially, you know, a small artist, then you kind of like restricting how many people can discover it. Whereas if you're an established artist, you've got the power to go, no, I'm going to boycott Spotify, and you can buy all my music directly. But yeah, I put stuff on Spotify for sure. And I use DistroKid as well. I thought I was going to say DistroKid was bad, and I had some communications with them, and eventually they sorted out my problem and refunded me some of my yearly fee as well. Because you hear bad things about them, but they did that for me. It took quite a few emails to sort it out though. There's another one. YouTube is the best. Yeah, YouTube pays them more, doesn't it? No, it depends on like a few things. You know, if you're using AdSense, but then you need like a massive account. So, but yeah, I distribute to YouTube through DistroKid, so that every listen on YouTube gets a royalty through. Yeah, me, yeah. Alright, let's see if we can do this bit on this. Different sound here. sounds very low, doesn't it? It sounds too low. There's actually no sub in it. Well, that can be fixed later. We'll go for the vibe right now. Sent the third track. I think you like to DM me on the Insta, don't you? Oh no, you don't. No, I'm sorry. You're not Insta. You're TikTok. See, I remember these things about people where they message me. Watch me get it wrong. Watch me get it totally wrong. Get it. TikTok because you're a scrub. Yeah, I mean, you can. It turns out you can actually post it in chat because I can just go right-click copy if it's just a URL in there. I don't know if that was always been there or not, but yeah, I can actually just copy a whole comment. But maybe you don't want it in chat. I don't know. SoundCloud. I have to can I right-click copy? I have to highlight it and then drag it. It's one way or another. Character limit reached. Oh shit! Because it's got all that. It's got all that tracking stuff on the end, doesn't it? It's not just the URL, but still, that's pain. It's pain in the bum. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot to do my housekeeping.
Not tonight, you're not honest.
Those just fade out. Low past bass with lots of cushion in the hands. You got scratches before the drop. I mean, you got all the bells and whistles on it. There's the acid. Second going. Oh, amazing. Nice, that is a fat kick. Yeah, wonderful to listen. Good work. Acid Donk. I can't remember if I heard that last time. So some of it sounds familiar. I think the other one was different. For real. Yo. Barry, where's Fezzle? Used an NWA sample before the break. Ah, just pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Good luck getting these out. Have you got like a release strategy or anything? Are you like gonna, do a 6 week build up, and then release it, and then do 4 weeks after the release, and to keep on sort of like awareness raising, or are you just gonna drop it? Which is what I'm basically just as soon as the updated master comes back and the artwork comes back, which I feel like I've been waiting forever for these. It's been like 4 weeks. I'm gonna release this dubstep album, which was meant to release at the start of the summer. But anyway, I can't wait. I can't wait anymore. You don't really need to have a release strategy like that. I'm just gonna upload him about a week, with about a week advance. Send it to DJs and mainly DJs. So they've got like a little bit of an early privilege of playing the tune on their radios and shows and stuff. They've got like a week exclusive over it, and then it'll drop. So hopefully any day now I'll get the masters back and release it. But so that's how I'm doing my next one. I think the album before that, the electronic album, I think I just released it. I think I just put it on Spotify. I was like, right, it's done. There it is. And then it's on it. If you do it through DistroKid, it goes on Spotify and it goes on TikTok. Then you can start using the sounds in your short videos, and then you can make like videos with your sound in the background. And it's a good way of introducing complete strangers to your music, because that's what TikTok's good for. And the videos on TikTok is it pushes it out to mostly strangers, mostly people who've never seen you before or heard you. So it's like every single video is like a lottery. It's a bit like a lottery ticket. You never know, you might meet your new fan. I put clips on here. That's how to do it for real. I'll support it when it's out. Nice one. Yeah, I'll support yours, mate. So bad for just pumping shit out and it flops. Yeah, me too. That's it. I mean, so that's why I'm not doing a build up, because I want people to be able to listen to it. If I'm going to put effort into saying, oh, this new tune's out, and it's not actually out for 4 weeks, to me that's a wasted opportunity on TikTok. You just want to put it out. It's there for people to listen, and then you make a video saying, not telling people it's out. Don't tell people it's out. Just make content around the tune. Just loads of it. three videos a day. Don't say it's out, because it's obvious. If people are interested, they'll find it. Just have you a selfie, sitting on your sofa with some text over it saying, I'm looking. You found someone who makes techno. Congratulations, the algorithm has served you well. I need to write that one down, actually. I would seriously use that one. I'm always trying to come up with them little texts, because if you put a text over your video, it really helps people just wait a little bit longer to see if they actually like it. You just uploaded some rough cuts last week. Techno and breaks, nice. Do you like house? I don't dislike house. House is the house that Jack built. You know what I mean? You can't get away from that. House kind of turned into lots of different kinds of music early on in rave. So as ravers, there was like, I like house, but what if you could play it +8 on the deck? Just play it fast. Dance. SoundCloud doesn't push out music. Yeah, so you can't rely on SoundCloud. But if something, you know, did take off, then SoundCloud would know about it and be on it and push it, you know what I mean? So it's one of them. They're all like that. They just want users on the app, and if you've got a piece of music that makes users stay on the app more than any other piece of music, you'll get the rewards. But that's hard as fuck to do. Kerjak. Let's listen to Kerjak. But before we do, is this you? It's from Scotland. Can't throw gun fingers to house. Can't throw. I don't know if it was like Bass House and it had like a grunty fucking like, you know, fucking Simula-esque D&B kind of a grunt fucking noise. I'd be like, what is that noise? This isn't normal house. This is my kind of house, where the bass sounds like chairs getting scraped across the floor or doors opening or something. I swear, when I was younger, techno used to be about one night, like Gabba is now, right? Yeah, people. That's what I thought techno was when I was into hardcore. Yeah, I thought techno was the faster stuff that I didn't like as much, because I really like the cheesy vocals from Happy Hardcore, and you don't really get that in techno. But yeah, Gabba's insane, isn't it? Yeah, techno's huge. It's massive. Like, you see those like big techno artists with huge outdoor stages all over America and stuff, and you're just like, how? I suppose you get it with dubstep over there as well. Or rough, no complete mastering, just up for listening. I should do that. I have done that many times before, but I need, to upload more stuff. CZ8, good, I am good, thanks, how are you? It's melodic, kind of. It's not melodic, is it? It's like sort of tuned percussion in the background. Can't find 22. Oh yeah, 25, 22. Yeah, how are you, CZ? Lots of automation here, lots of changes. Sounds good. Right, okay. Rakia techno. Right, and I'll listen to this and then gonna. So yeah, like I grew up, when I first started listening to the radio, I was seeking out like stuff like this, and it would get mixed in with stuff that was, you know, like they call it old school hardcore, because it's, I think what makes it hardcore is it's more, it's less chilled than this, but it would all get mixed in the mix. It might be played faster than this, but it takes me back. It just reminds me, even though it's quite modern music, it reminds me of listening on tiny headphones with a wire antenna going up the wall from an FM tuner like that. change your kicks to this one. I think I can take inspiration from that kind of sound for sure, because sonically it sounds really full, and obviously like the rhythmic elements like developing all the time. And, you know, like Jump Up D&B isn't like that, but there are just the overall sound of it. Sometimes mine sound a little bit sparse, and it's not until I put a shaker or a tambourine loop, like an actual human played loop, over the top that it starts to sound a bit better. So yeah, with this like loop, these percussion loops you've got going in, it's sick. And then those little vocal stabs, great. So, whereas with every track that plays, this was a handful of tracks I'd sit in 1 hour, then months to second guess every decision possible. That's me, that one. That like, it definitely took me longer than an hour, but you know, maybe sort of 20 minutes to an hour to get the initial idea down, and then yeah, months to mix. And sometimes when you're mixing, the best thing to do is get rid of the sound and put a new sound in. Oh, I completely missed it on YouTube. JU, I don't know if you're still with me. Do you often go and see any other genres live? Not really. I know my mate's taken me to see Chemical Brothers and the Eels. Yeah, the Eels. It would be nice to go and see Nine Inch Nails with him, because we both used to listen to that. I struggle to find the long hours you need to mix a massive swindle with a pile of ideas. Right? Dot. Hi Dot. User 832. Yeah, the long hours you need. It's so hard. It's so hard to mix. Dot cotton. Oro. You had to change your name for work. Let's see. There's a story there. I don't even know. I can't even count. I count it in sessions, right? So in one session, I might save a file multiple times, right? So the amount of the number at the end of the file name doesn't necessarily tell me how many sessions I've done, but it gives me an idea. And I can look at the dates as well. How many separate dates. And the longest one I've done so far, I think, is probably this one. So I got all the way up to 90, and then did a VIP, and that's the actual one that's getting released. 90 plus 41 saves, which is like 131. And then I did a VVIP, which is going to be the VIP, and that's on version 11. And it's done, actually. That's a great thing about making a VIP. Everything's already done. The structure's already done, isn't it? I just heard the echo through time. Oro Sounds, thanks for joining the server. I should add you as well. Right, where were we? You're a teacher. No way, what? Oh. Did you not want that to happen? think that it's good coming from you, a teacher, saying the inevitable long hours you need to mix and master. It's it. You know. I know you know. Makes my drill music. That's it. You know, you never know, do you? You would never know. You don't know about people, do you? What they get up to. This has got potential, the sound to be a bit better. Let's save it before anything messes up. Passaggero 006, thank you for follow. This live, I'm going to use this flare thing because I know I'm going to be on. I don't think the baby's going to wake up for the next. Let's see. Let's make this bubble. How can we bring this sound out? Just make it better. Just make it a bit better. Still on Serum 1. Oh really? It did take me a while to get used to, and now I'm fully accustomed to like loading this up every single time now. So I'm past that bit, but learning how to effectively use all these new things. It's like standing on a new planet. Let's warm that. If we... Oh, they're all bypassed, so we can reuse this. And we can turn that off. And let's be sensible. And put this on. Yeah, Serum 1's solid though, isn't it? You know what you're going to get. I don't think it uses as much processor power either. I don't know what these glitches are. Look, those glitches. Glitches get bug reports if they're lucky. This violates everything. Where is the sub? Need to high pass everything. Oh, there's a phaser as well. Okay. Yeah, you're learning too now. Yeah, I think that this is the whole part of me. What, like, the last, say, 2-3 weeks of me live streaming have been me just playing with Serum 2. Like, there's loads of it. There's been, I make a beat and then just jam with that beat. And sometimes tune-worthy stuff comes out of it. Potential tune-worthy stuff, because who knows if it's tune-worthy yet. Okay, I think I always have a master pitch control to an LFO on. I used to put it on over. Yeah, there it is. So LFO 1 main tuning. So yeah, we can go mad with this. Crazy D. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I want it to, and this is why it's good to make minimal D&B. If you're making like really crazy bass lines, you don't need all this drum rhythm. It's just not necessary, because you've got enough movement in the bass, like, so you just have kick, snare, hi-hat. So I'm going to take all that away, bye, and then edit this. No, sorry, crop that, and then let's do the old minimal. I don't know, this is going to work. We don't even need that. We could do the hi-hat though. We can grab a hi-hat from these. There. See, if every beat was like that now, it'd sound better, wouldn't it? Should we do that? Oh yeah. There we go. Actually sounds like a jump up tune now. A little bit. Less now. Good, thank you. Every time I join, you're working on something else. Yeah. Crazy D, yes. I don't like to work on the same piece for too long unless I'm pulling my hair out trying to finish it. This is like the starting stage of a tune. This one, I've only worked on this one. It's version 3, so probably only twice. 2 sessions, and my sessions can't really be ever any longer than 2 hours at a time because I have a very busy life. Oh, do you know what we need at the end there? This tune is good. This is the discovery phase, and it's called that because suddenly a tune can take a turn you didn't realise it was going to do. Like go minimal AF. Get some of these on. So yeah, mute to begin with and then bring in the interesting bits. How come there's like a CM2 and CM2 effects? So yeah, you can load up the CM2 effects behaves like an effects and not an instrument. So you can have that. I could put an extra one on this channel, on any channel, and you can then set up the LFOs. You can basically use it as effects unit, and it's really amazing. CM2 is amazing for an effects unit because you can have unlimited effects. There's probably a limit somewhere, but I've not seen one yet. Just like in Ableton, you can have unlimited chains, but because you can control them, because the LFOs are so good and so easy to use on CM2, you can just have those LFOs do stuff on any channel in CM2 effects. Yeah, it behaves like CM2, but without. I think you can program now to have the oscillators going as well because it's got its own built-in sequencer. So yeah, it comes with that as well. Yeah, you get CM2 and CM2 effects. D&B has to be one of the hardest genres to produce. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. I think it's easier to make, even though with D&B there's definite rules. Like it's got to have a kick. It doesn't have to have a snare though, does it? But I mean, it's got this sound, and there's a few tick boxes you do to get that sound. But then there's so many different sounds in D&B, and they all have their own tick boxes. But there's so much when you do have rules, there's so much variation you can use. There's so many variations when you constrict it. But I find it easier to make and more expressive to make just like electronic music where there's no rules like that. So I choose a different tempo every time, and I don't have to think about a club going wild to it. If you're making like chill music, which I do make some sort of chill, I don't know quite know what to call it. I think that's easier, but I need that outlet. To have that kind of expression, because there's some things you can't express in D&B, although I can't very well. But yeah, it's well hard. It's well hard to produce D&B. I like a challenge. Like it's hard to produce D&B that if you want it to be played by DJs in a club, if you want it to be dance to in a club. There's again like things. There's armchair D&B, you see, and then there's like, and I'm trying to make stuff that makes me dance, makes other people dance. But just because it makes me dance doesn't mean it's gonna work well on a dance floor, does it? Against like loads of commercial stuff. Like when I say commercial, I mean like well engineered as well as the good vibe, good musical vibe. It's the two things you need. Dan Frith, oh look at that face. That's a scrunched up face there from Dan Frith. That's a massive compliment. That. FL Studio, this is Ableton. Sounds insane. I'd need to listen to that daily. Yeah, Ableton's I really love. I did try FL Studio. Andy C, yeah, he's made some bangers though, total bangers. Like with some with really good, like, I think my favourite track of his, it's got a female vocal in it. Heartbeat Strong, is it? I think that's an amazing tune because it's kind of like it's just fucking, the vocal and it's amazing. The lyrics are great, but the way it's made is, it's like Andy C at his peak, encapsulating all the sounds and making just one tune that's like accessible to anyone if they're just willing to listen to something a bit faster. Dancehall D&B. Dancehall, oh right, yeah, dancehall D&B. It's something that you can play in a club and it will sound good on the speakers. Like, so that's the engineering thing you've got to achieve. But that's only half of D&B, isn't it? Some will debate over whether that's half or a different percentage. But yeah, D&B is like, has always been a sort of there's an engineering thing going on, isn't there? That people like a well-engineered bass, and whether they're a producer or an engineer or not, they instinctively know what sounds good. We need to put another kick in here somewhere, like. I did one year in music technology it was, and I think the year after it split into two and got more specific. One was like had more, I think they both had more music theory, but yeah, I did, and I kind of regret not doing. I don't, no regrets, but like I had my own journey, but it would have been very useful if I had done the next 2 years of studying, because I would have got more connections, I would have got more confidence, I think. What I feel like they didn't cater for was, and they did cater for it for a bit, but they were trying to teach everything, I just wanted to make D&B and maybe hardcore, happy hardcore or something, and part of the course let you do that sort of thing, but the rest of it was teaching about sound recording, which I love as well, and I wanted to learn about as well. But I was like, I just wanted loads of help, specifically making D&B. Really, like if the whole course was about that, I would have skyrocketed probably. If someone had caught me at that young age and said, "Oh no, you need to do this." Every week going to college and say, "Oh yeah, that's your tune, that's good, but have you tried doing it this way?" This was 20 years ago. Wait, how old am I? No, like more than 20 years ago. Yeah. I was How old was I? I would have been about 19 maybe. And obviously colleges aren't necessarily built that way though, are they? There isn't, I mean there might be like drum and bass courses now, but they're all like online, aren't they? Anyway, it was good to learn about how to mic up a drum kit, because I have mic'd up bits of drum kit, and that knowledge from college and that practice did help. Bonkers CDs. Yeah. Into the DJ competition. Yeah, bonkers. I love the bonkers. The first few I think I had. What am I doing? We're making this sound. We're gonna make it. We're gonna process it and just do something crazy with it. Don't know how. Very bonkers now. I'm stuck here. What if I can make it stutter? Kind of just flows now, doesn't it? Yeah, less is more. There we go. Shady X. Okay, so we've got. It sounds like we've got a better drop than what we started with. This is the first drop. I think we've, in this session, made a better one. Shady X Light, thank you for following. It's still lacks a bit of, like, because I've taken all the rhythm away from the percussion, muted all that, I now have to make up for it here. Spluttery. It's very spluttery, that bass. Like off, like quantized, but oh yeah, someone said put a an OTT on the Reese, and I was like, no, because there's no harmonics. What's the point? Anyway, it did. it brings out some like what you call it, artifacts. This one doesn't do actually. That one doesn't do the same thing. So let's do an OTT in. See if it brings it out. An OTT. Ableton's OTT. So what have we got? Audio effects aren't loading. Come on, dude. Thought you were cool, dude. Multi-band dynamics. Imagine saying it like that. OTT. See that? It's there. It's there. There's now some like, it almost sounds like it's going through an amp. This is new. Its own colour. Any tips on learning Ableton? Try and make your favourite music in Ableton. Watch other people. Watch other people make tunes, because then you get to sort of learn about workflow and not just how to do certain things that need, regular things, but like the speed at which they're done. Like how much time to spend on them. Have you not properly learned how to use OTT? Well, I mean, what is the proper way? What's on the DMB? I really want to make house. Yeah, I think Ableton's probably better suited to make house than DMB. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. It's a bold claim, but yeah, I don't know how I learned it. If what will drive you to learn it is your passion, I would choose a DAW like Ableton or whichever one and stick with it for like 2 years, a year or 2 years, because it will take nearly a year to get for it to be muscle memory and like to get quick at it. And then in the second year, you'd be like making stuff, trying to make tunes that are like your favorite tunes. Only crazy how producers can smash out tracks in like 30 minutes. My track sounds so empty, but I don't know. Yeah, see, I can't smash out a track in 30 minutes. I can do like, if I'm lucky, because I can do 10 30-minute sessions in a week. If I'm lucky, one of those will have a tune that pretty much all the parts are done. It can be a finished tune almost with what's there, but then actually finishing it is another few sessions, you know, for me. You know, all the bits are there. I want them to, if the bits are there and are all sounding really good together, I want to put in a special effort, but at the same time I don't want to get too attached to it. You don't want to get too attached, and to avoid getting too attached, you just need to always be starting new stuff, so you've always got stuff going in parallel. Because if you get attached and you listen to your own tune too many times, you get so many biases in your memory, because you know how powerful music is. Even your own music is powerful, and so you don't want to like corrupt your memory thinking something's better than it is or worse than it is, because you could also get bored of hearing your same melody 30 times in a week, and that can impact whether you finish a track or not. So you need calendar time between listens. T, thank you for following. Layering, that's a good answer as well. Yeah, layering. That is a golden answer as well. When we're looking at like how to engineer a sound that sounds really good and not just a basic sound. Yeah, like because I'm like sort of bass jamming with drums at the moment, and I make a lot of tunes, start a lot of tunes this way. The main two layers I have is a sub and a bass that follows the sub. And sometimes I had other layers on basses as well, but not very often. Maybe I should do more. Cheers for the follow. Wish I had money for plugins. Yeah. Repro, don't know what that. When I first make it, sounds great. Yeah. That's it. See, I did that when I started out as a music maker. You made something, and then you just want to listen to it over and over and over again. You kind of like, I made that. Wow, what should I do with it next? Is it finished? And you're asking yourself all these questions, but you get to the end of the week and you've listened to that bounce of that tune you made like a lot of times, and it really does impact your view of it, yeah, negatively, for sure. And then you might never show it to anyone because you think, oh, it's so cringe now. Now I've heard it 100 times and I've made a new tune this week that sounds better. I'm never going to show anyone. And so no one gets to hear it. And it might be really good. That's why you just need to finish it and release it. Let other people decide. We do a bend in. Very clicky, that bass, isn't it? I don't with 16 channels normally have just one bass because I don't know how to lay them. What are you making did you say you're making a house? Yeah. I can't remember who they were who told me about layers. In house, because sometimes you get the house with like the big super source stabs, and if you write a melody, you can have 3 layers playing the same melody, like one, and use 3 different instruments that have different timbres. I always say that word wrong. One an octave up. You could even have one an octave down, and then do a bit of EQing so they're not. So you don't even need to EQ. I mean, EQing comes after. You want to get the idea down. So yeah, layers. Then you can EQ them later. When you're mixing. But yeah, your lead melody will sound a lot fuller when there's like 3 layers doing it. You just like experiment with different instruments. I'm gonna make this really stop clicking. Oh, it's clicking because of OTT, isn't it? That's what it is. OTT is doing 36 dBs of gain of the quiet parts, and then squashing it, and then I'm putting 11 dB of gain on it. So it's like, this is why I don't use OTT. I remember exactly why, because it creates problems. So can we mitigate? It's the word I don't use very often. Yes, with a short attack. Sorry, a long attack and a long release. No, it's still clicking. Oh wait, what about this one? No. The only way was to resample it afterwards. Dave, thank you for following. You're actually amazing to watch. Thank you, mate. Cheers. Yeah, that sounds alright. I'm going to make another variation of this bass and go a bit nothing to lose. I'm going to go a bit NTL on it. I like this. So everything's saved now. I've just saved the project and I've duplicated the bass that I was working on. I'll have nothing to lose with this bass. So let's go mad. It already sounds really messy. I don't know how I can go madder. Like that. One of these controls a resonance. Okay, that sounds better. See, this is this button here. I don't know if you have to turn it on manually or whether it comes already turned on, but if you press that, if you didn't hit record, if you press that and your MIDI just magically appears that you just played. And audio apparently as well. I think it does it for audio. Magic. The record. Just that's the record. It's not done yet. This cowbell is too loud. Can we bend this a bit? No. I think we might be able to turn on legato and then bend it. So yeah, I have many friends on here now who say it needs more cowbell, and I actually put cowbell in this. Wait, that's an 808 cowbell. I've been sent a bunch of really chunky cowbells that aren't just the same 808 cowbell as well. Dave, big up Dave, big up Michael, big up T, big up everyone. It's gone wobbly now. Sounds super wobbly. This bit. Go here. Open these drums up a bit. Can't fight. That's actually might be good sound on its own, right? So there's some bits of that sound which sound really good, I think. Let's take a clipping, as you would do in gardening, and turn it into something else. Just stick with this one. Did I run out basses? There's that one as well. Overview. You reckon? I appreciate that. move these tracks up so I'm not always scrolling. I've gone through every sound pretty much now and tried to make them better. This one still needs a bit of work. So I should submit to overview. Silex, Kilks, collects. If you're Welsh, I'm learning Welsh. I live in Wales now, so the Y is like a H sound, as in the kilks. It's kind of like kilks. Yeah. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm getting the pronunciation wrong if it's the Welsh pronunciation. Okay, this sound. Let's go in. It's very flabby. It did sound like that before. Maybe I can reduce the flab by just turning this into a triangle. I've forgotten that joke about the triangle. Like, what's the most successful angle? What's the most successful angle? The triangle. Ha ha ha. It's true though, isn't it? It's funny because it's true. What am I looking for? Basic shapes. Because I'm basic. I want basic shapes if I'm doing FM stuff, but I'm not doing FM stuff. But I'm still going to choose a basic shape. Oof. Oof. It's too loud. Too loud. Still got that. Shit sound to it. Is it because... Oh yeah, I forgot you can do this, right? You can get rid of all this. Do you want to? No, maybe you can't. I thought there's a way of showing all the effects in one row. Maybe you can't. There it is. Angry filter. need to output the filter one to bus 1 and not to main. And then we need to put this, which is destined for filter 1, but there's no point because it's a sine wave, to none, and put that into bus 2. Now we've got bus 2 has the bass, or the sub, sorry, and I'm going to put that zone distortion. I'm doing this now every time I've seen this thing on YouTube. Some guy, I forgot his name. I think he's Dutch. I think it was from some Netherlands else beyond. And he started routing all his basic subs to bus 2 and everything else to bus 1. Whereas more controlled thing. But the problem, oh yeah, so I'm going to do it slightly different. I'm going to put bus 2 direct out, and then bus 1. I don't even need to use bus 1 actually because it will all go to main. But I've got that sounds shit. Actually, no. I'm gonna keep no undo. What I'm gonna do is keep that. The main output is gonna be the high pass one. So I'm gonna put high pass filter here. Be nice if there was a. Actually, no, it's fine. And then we're gonna route. We could route the same sub, couldn't we? To bus 2. Might as well. Or we could use a sub oscillator. It will be proper when you use a sub oscillator. To none, and then route sub to bus 2. So we should hear. We should at least see. There we go. Bus 2. And we're going to put a distortion, and it's going to be a linear fold. Why does that sound so shit? We're supposed to be hearing a sub sound right now coming through, and we're not because is it being mixed? Main. Oh, that's why I undid this bit. So we need to route bus 2 to direct out, not through the main bus. There we go. If you're on earphones, you can hear this now. You can hear the sub now. So basically, did have used linear fold on a sine wave from the sub oscillator, and put some drive on it with linear fold, and it introduces just the right amount of harmonics that you can then control with mix and the filter after the drive. Oh, in fact, no, he didn't do that. He added a whole other filter and used that, the drive on here, to fatten it up even more. I need to see the scope to actually see what's being done, but it definitely sounds heavier down there. And if we follow that filter being opened, is that what's being opened? Convolution wet and filter frequency. Yeah. If we make it track this a little bit, for example. not that much. It's heavier now. Even with the harmonics of this re-space, I still feel like there needs to be some other sound in the track. Obviously vocals are really good, but, or like vocal hits, pure winner every time. But what if you don't want to? What if you want to make it sound as good as it can before using vocal hits? Like another synth sound that can go in here. There. I mean, I know there's this crazy reverb on this Reese that shouldn't really be there. Ah, it's gone now. That's literally only like a few percent, but it sounds really loud. Because I've got OTT on, that's why. Turn it off. Let's make this super fast. See, I don't know. I made this patch from scratch, but like it's been through so many iterations. I've no idea what I did. Convolution frequency 2. Yeah, it's frequency 2. Filter 2. It's also the reverb. It's nuts in it, this one. Ryan Gibbons, hello. Let's make this spikier. That sounds like a tape getting rewound. Is that what I want? The wire. What the tune sounds like, yeah. Dotted. It's sounding a bit better. Like something unique. Oh dear. She awakened. I can see her on the monitor and she's like, keeps getting up, coughing and putting her head down again. Too tired to like whinge for more milk. She hopefully should be alright. need to just control FX2 separately, don't I? That's what I need to do. FX2, which is convolve, yeah. Control mix. Should be like the third time tonight. That's too loud. In the monitor, in your shed, yes, mate, in a shed. There's like this pipe dream of moving into some farmland one day and having like lots of space to put sheds, and my studio would then go in the shed instead of next to a kitchen. Instead of a kitchen. She married me knowing what I'm like, you know. She knew what she was getting herself into. It's my, yeah, I call it the office because I think it sounds like, oh, a studio, you've got a studio. It's an office. It's an office. I make music in it. All my stuff's in here. People are allowed to sit in here. Like, once all this stuff is cleared out, I've got lots of like stuff that needs clearing up. People are already sitting here and chilling here. It's perfect. That's what I want. I want people to sit in my studio when I'm not making music. Also, when I'm making music, that'd be nice to collab. Physically collab. Dream that bit of land. But you've got a shed. It sounds like you've got like just enough land to put a shed. Is this where everything happens, in your shed? Is it in your back garden? Lots of basses there. Okay, I think I've gone way past my. See, this is what happens. As soon as I do go past midnight, most people are on at this time. And I always feel bad that, you know, especially when people are having conversations, that I have to like turn the stream off. It's a block. Shout the block out the back. But do you want to build a bigger one from Mad Cave? Get the guitar and get up. We've got 2 sheds. One of them I was going to get rid of because it's like, actually both, well, 2 of them have been, one of them has been put up like 5 times, so it's almost fallen apart, but it's still a roof and it's still waterproof, and we've got different doors on it now, but there's a bed in there. The jammers, yeah. Set the jammers up, yeah. We've got a lot of sheds out the back, but they're all full of junk because there's no room in the house. Should we do the club simulator? See what this sounds like. tell because the snare's too loud. Yeah, this drum is just a rough drum track at the moment. It's gonna get a lot. Should try and EQ it a bit now. Yeah, there's a melody there, isn't there? So, so there could be an intro that matches that some way. Block shed. I missed the so it's a block shed out the back. But do you want to build the big ones? Is it cold in there then? Or have you got it like insulated so it's habitable in the winter? We would have to run the electric heater in there all the time. Do you have a gas heater there though? Like, you know, runs on a gas bottle. So, intros. Let's think of it. An intro. How am I going to do this now? I could cut this from here and paste it here because this was the original and I've changed it so much now. So okay. No. No more. Should we do for melody for an intro? The roof's insulated but can get cold. Got an oil radiator here. Oh yeah, oil radiator is good. Log burner, yeah, we do have one of those. Like one made out of recycled gas bottle, like a really big weird one. And I've got loads of wood knocking around, but we don't really need it. But it's good to just have them there. I don't want to throw anything away because that would, if I don't burn it, Drax power station is probably going to burn it, and the CO2 will still go into the air, and they'll still be smoking here. I'm just saving it for a day. There'll be a day. I think there'll be a day where I can just burn that bit of wood. Nice. It's past your bedtime, God's Echo. You're so right. I should be able to have like one night a week where I can stay up because I don't go out at the weekend, you know. So maybe it should be a Thursday now. The worst thing is that this is the best time. After midnight's the best time on TikTok Live to sort of chat to people. Most people are on, I think, into this anyway. At the same time, but my life does not work anymore. I cannot stay up past midnight and not be consequences. What's that noise? What's this? The original one. Okay, I might before I go, one last thing. I'll try and lay down like a little funky riff hook suspension building thing. So I know what I want to do. That's what I would like to do. But how I go about achieving that, that's the difficult bit. Because choosing a funky sound, sample a funk record, could do. Then it would be harder to release it if I did ever release it. Easy day for you tomorrow. One job booked in. Nice. Maybe do a second out with the camera. That's mint, mate. You turn it. Is that your? Are you making a living from that, mate? That's cool, mate. Doing photography gig. Because yeah, it's good money, isn't it? Like especially like doing weddings. My mate did like weddings, cakes, DJ. Well, that's how I met him when I was DJing. He had this giant flash that could like light up the entire club, but it you could only get like a certain amount of flashes out of it. Like, it just totally killed the battery, obviously, because more photons, more power. But yeah, like beefy batteries, and they didn't last long. Plumbing and heating, daytime. Oh, I see, right, yeah. Then out with camera and drone. Oh, I see, so you need to do your job and then go out with a camera. Easy, yeah, that's nice. Plumbing, I've thought about getting into plumbing for this reason, and electrician as well. People say plumbing's easier though, don't they? I've got an electrician working on this house at the moment, and like I know I'm naturally like an electrician, and I could wire things up safely, but for it to pass a safety inspection, it has to be done the exact way, doesn't it? And there's new stuff to learn every year or so, every few years. So I won't even touch it now. But I'd love to train as one. Your streams keep getting blocked. Cafe Cecilia. What sort of stuff do you do on your streams? Do you say any like? What do you do? Do you ever show things that are that would be seen as not suitable for people under the age of 13? Because I've had a stream, one of my streams, it came up with this warning once. Someone showed one of those, like I don't even want to say the word. It's like a can of drink that's got wings on it. That might trigger it. And someone showed that on the, because I connected to someone else's live, and their screen I could see, and it went, "Oh, you've been flagged." I'm like, "What?" So yeah, welder. Oh, nice welding. That's a great skill to have. Yeah, I've always wanted to weld. I've always wanted to have like a welder to just, I can connect bits of wood together. I can maybe connect plastic to wood, but I can't connect steel to steel. I'd really love to, because then you can make like strong things. Yay for bedroom musician! Yay! Yay for musicians! I'm not allowed to make music in the bedroom anymore. It's banned. Went on for a while though. Share your screen with Ableton. Like yours, share your screen. All right, okay. Cafe Cecilia. Yeah, Ableton. I use TikTok Live Studio, but I output into it with OBS. But I wonder why you keep getting banned. How are your follower counts and stuff? Oh, okay. Might be to do with you not having enough followers. I don't know. I don't know, mate. Can't think why. When you say banned, what do you mean? Do you mean you're like halfway through a stream you'll get banned, or does it tell you you're banned? Electric's easier than plumbing, can get leaks. Spark, you don't have to drain down drain down the power. I mean, I see what you mean. Yeah, that is a pain. That is a pain, draining the entire system. Yeah, I would prefer the dryness of electricity. It's a beast I know about. Water, oh, cold pipes. I've seen plumbers, and the strain, hearing you can hear the strain from the other room, can't you? If they're trying to get like a really hard bolt on or off. And then there's the fill covered in muck, aren't they? Well, I suppose all tradespeople are, aren't they? Really, it's a mucky job. Someone's got to do it. Okay, I'm gonna just have like classic D&B, like lone, like lo-fi string sound, two notes, and then go to bed. There's a classic D&B tune. Cannot remember what it's called. I think it's Bad Company. It's always stressful sometimes, yeah. I mean, are you self-employed? Is it your own business, or are you working? It sounds like you're self-employed, because you've got one job and then you can go home tomorrow. 2 months off in summer, yeah. That's the way to do it, isn't it? That is the way. It's great because they pay so well that you can do one a day, can't you? I guess. It's amazing, that, isn't it? And then you've got all that time to do your music making, photography, or whatever way you want to do. And people really need plumbers. It's crazy, isn't it? It's and most people cannot do it DIY, so they find the money to do it. And most people wouldn't dream of doing it DIY, even if they knew they could do it. They have all the money that they can just pay someone to do it. Yeah, it's perfect. It's good. It's a great setup. It's a great line of work to go into. Like, and I'm a fool not for doing it, and I'm a fool not for going or doing that, or an electrician, you know. And what's the other one? Like something like a roofer, or a plasterer, or you know, a decorator. Like, people don't want to fucking decorate. Like, and it's a lot. It's a lot to hire someone to do just decoration. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. To go from, I think you've got to do. You don't have to take that step, do you? After school, you don't have to go work somewhere before being a plumber. You could just go. You could be plumber for a bit, apprenticeships, and then go straight into being plumber. But I think you have to like take that step, don't you? I had to work. I worked in lots of. I worked in the co-op for years. Doing retail, you know, where you've got. I mean, even as a plumber, you've got potentially problem customers, but in the co-op, you've got, you know, one one an hour or more. The regulars skin all the time. Yeah. Nice. Good work. Good move. Right, let's get this line done and then melody line. Factory presets. Orchestral. We need strings. Very soft, like soft. But what I really wanted was like a funky riff. But how am I gonna get one of them? when I don't play a guitar, electric guitar, so funkily, like a little lick. You know what I mean? Like a diddly. You can't do that with. You can do it with synths. You can. It's doable. But it'll sound like synthesizer. It won't necessarily sound as funky. And it won't sound as rich as a electric guitar. Flora. Hi Flora. I'm covering the bills for the first 5 people to message me with the word God. Nice. That's very kind of you. Hey Nora. God. Hey Nora, it's been a while. Has it been that long? How long has it been? Did you see the new FL? No, I've not seen the new FL. I didn't know there was one. What's new in it? What am I missing? Cover the tax bill. Yeah, the tax bill will do. So, what have I got here? Did they? Oh. They've got some clever developers there at FL to build what they've built. It's been very impressive. I've not seen what their latest thing is though. Is it good? Is it like some of their stuff's really good. Some of their built-in, their stock. I think their convolution reverb. Yeah. How is it? Is it speeding things up for you? Let's see if there's a guitar preset on here. There might actually be one, because these are pretty good factory presets. What would it be under? Guitar, acoustic, no electric. Can't say everything. Can you tell us the one favourite thing that you really like him? Because I hate myself enough to use it. Just that riff will do. Now it can now create full chords. Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I did. I saw that in a YouTube video. Yeah. Any notes, playing any scale. Yeah. Yeah, that does sound useful, and because I saw that, and I was comparing it to like the Ableton equivalent, and Ableton has an equivalent, but it works in a different way, and the FL one looks a bit more like I would be able to learn it quicker than the Ableton one, because the Ableton one, it's tucked away in these weird menus. It's all here. Like you can do all this crazy stuff now with MIDI. I just didn't properly learn it. I've not properly learned it yet. Some of it was useful, and then I forgot some of it. But when I saw the FL one, it looked really good. Yeah, that's what you want. You want an easy to work with interface, and I guess the FL devs have more room to innovate. I guess because Ableton do as well, but they have this weird MIDI, this weird thing at the side here, which gets a bit confusing sometimes. Maybe I'm just being slow. I'd love to hear your tunes. Good luck. Lovely seeing you. Take care. Bye. All doors do the same things these days, just different ways of doing things. Yeah. So that's it. I mean, that's why I settled on Ableton. But some things I see in FL and they're like, ooh, they're tempting me. I don't think I'd ever make a full move over it, but it might be interesting to like spend a few months making tunes in a different DAW and just seeing what comes out. I don't think I would permanently go to any other DAW, but what is it, monophonic? The hell, it's supposed to be guitar. Right, that is not what I expected. Serum. I can't think why they've made that monophonic. There's got to be a good reason. Mono riff. It doesn't say mono. It does say. All right, what else have we got? We need some MIDI on that, don't we? How do we MIDI down it? Oh my god, it's 2 o'clock. This is. See you later, Dan. Have a great day tomorrow. I've got to go. I have really got to freaking go now. This is not good. Right, I'll do. Save. Thanks everyone for watching. Lung? Oh yeah, Lung. This one's called Lung because it's in Discovery. Right, amazing. Thank you everyone for watching, tuning in. It's been great chilling with yous, and I will see you again another time.